everyone. It's Allison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Allison, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia on the west coast of Canada. I'm just going to make sure that I'm live over on Facebook, my Facebook group, Border Buddies, to see if we're live over there. It looks like we should be, and yeah, we are. That's great. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here, and then I think we should be good. And then I'm just going to wait for some of you to pop on. And yeah, got a chat group going here. And I think I've got sound. Let's see. I've got sound right here. Good. Got sound. Oh my gosh. I like it when everything works. Yay. Yay, everything works. Okay. So you can see what we're going to use today. Got our beautiful gallery suite collection that we're going to be creating with today, and I'm going to tell you about a class. Hi Britt, how are you? I can see you over there on Facebook, on the Facebook group. So let me just see here what's going on over here. Okay. Hopefully I'll start being able to see all of you. There's something about Facebook groups and the streaming service, but if you're on my regular Facebook, I'll be able to see you, and if you're on YouTube. So if I miss some of your comments, I'll go back afterwards and make sure that I haven't missed anybody's questions. Okay, so let's see here. I wanted to tell you a couple of things. Yesterday, June 3rd, the Fabulous Suite Collection promotion started, and it runs until the 30th of June. And this is 2025, because you might be watching this video in the future. And I wanted to explain it to you. It's not that it's complicated, but it is a little tricky. At least I found it a bit tricky. So basically, you're going to buy any eligible suite product. So it could be the whole suite, it could be the bundle, it could be designer series paper, it can be anything. And you'll get the lowest priced item for 50% off. If you buy 3 items, then it's still the cheapest one. And if you buy 4, then it's the 2 lowest priced ones. So for instance, if you buy the Beautiful Gallery Suite Collection and you buy the Cheers and Sips bundle from the Celebratory Sips collection, you get the bundle for half price. Okay. But if you buy a suite and a bundle from another suite and designer series paper from another suite, it's going to give you the discount on the designer series paper. So you're going to want to be strategic and making sure that you're getting the best discount off the second highest priced item. Hopefully that makes sense. Hi Sue, how are you? All right, so I'm going to hide, and we're going to do this, and I'm going to come over here and we'll get started. Okay. Hi Mo, how are you? Oh, you got home in time. Hey. Okay, so we're going to play with one of our favorite suites, right? So this is a mega suite, the Beautiful Gallery. When I say mega, it's because I call them mega if they have more than one bundle. Okay, so we've got the stamps and we've got the dies. Okay, and then we've got some other fabulous products that are part of it. We've got the Dansk Designs embossing folder, which gives you these really cool, it's a really nice pattern. It's part of this suite. Now, I'm offering a class on July the 19th. Hi, Ellie. On July the 19th. And in your class, you're going to get the half a pack of the designer series paper. And that means you're going to get 24 sheets. Okay, they're 6 by 6. So you can see here. Maybe I'll do this. Turn it as we go. Look at these seams. Isn't that great? And then that's the back side. And then that's the front and the back. And that's the front and the back. Oh, there's that. See, that's that design that's in the embossing folder. So lots of beautiful landscapes, which we're going to actually use today. So that's the front and that's the back. That looks kind of sad and lonely, doesn't it? Kind of wintry. Oop. And there we go with that one. Hi, Keisha. How are you? And then we've got this one. Love that. That's the other side. So 24 sheets of this paper. I like this one. I wish this wasn't back to back because I really love this one, but oh well, just buy another pack. Oh, and then there's this one. Yeah, that's right. And then lastly, we have, oops, this one. All right, so that's the paper. So you're going to get all of those 24 sheets as part of your goodie bag. And then we're going to send you a package of adhesive back textured dots. And you're going to get 5 yards, approximately half a roll of the basic beige. Oh, is this linen? Just classic ribbon. It's very soft. It's very pretty. Okay, so that's what comes in the class. We're going to make 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each. And you're going to get a PDF with all the instructions. And then we're going to get together and we're going to stamp together on July the 19th. If you can't join live, you can watch the replay later. We're going to record it for you. Okay, so if you've got any questions, you can post them here and I will answer them. I'm just going to make sure I haven't missed anybody's. No, I think I've seen everybody on the other one. Okay. All right, guys. So let's make our card. I'm going to start with a piece of cloud cover. I love this color. Love it. It is cut to 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored it at, sorry, let's go this way, 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Okay, so normally this would be our regular card, right? But we're just going to make a card. I'm going to give that a little, I'm just going to fold that back on itself. Okay, got to remember what I'm doing here because I made 3 or 4 cards and I thought, which one should I show today? But I thought, I'll show you this one. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hi, Kathleen. Nice to see you. And Judy, thanks for joining me over there on our Border Buddy. You haven't missed anything. We just started. Now, remember I was showing you all those beautiful patterns of the paper? And many of them are like this, these landscapes, right? And so this card is going to show you an idea of how to use those landscape papers to, great benefit of making sure you can see it and appreciate it. So we're going to take a piece. I picked this piece, and oops, I'm just going to do that. And we're going to cut off. Bring in my trimmer here. Off the top, I'm going to cut off 3/4 of an inch, which will leave us a piece that's 6 by 5 1/4. Okay. And I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to cut, this is 6 inches across. We're going to cut them into 2-inch strips. Okay. And then we want to make sure that we're going to keep these in order. Okay. So that's the way they look. And you can make a panel card that would be really pretty, which is kind of what we're going to do. So on this piece, I've also got a piece of basic beige, which is, I think, like, I love these neutral colors and colors that we don't use very often. And this basic beige is really, I love it. Okay, because it's not vanilla. Oops, just trying to get my glue going here. Oh dear, might have to go grab another one. Just using it a minute ago and it worked. Oh, doesn't want to work, you guys. Okay, just wait a sec. A little bit of a, here we go. Grab another one out of my craft drawer. Okay, everybody. Okay, I think I've seen everybody that's over there. This peels. Oh, there it is. Whew. Just zips up. There we go. All right. Let's add our glue. Now this is going to come out really fast because it's brand new. You just have to be careful. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the outside panel, and then we have another panel, and then we've got the inside. Okay. Now, having done that, I wish I hadn't done that because I messed up. So I'm supposed to stamp that. So we're going to have to figure out a way I can stamp it. Okay. So not my best moment. I forgot to stamp it. Let's grab this image here. This one. and I've got the basic beige ink. Okay, so what I can do, because I kind of made a mistake there, is I can grab a piece of printer paper. There we go. I'm just going to put this here. There's usually a way to fix these things. And a piece here. There we go. See, everything can be recovered. And then I'm going to ink that up. And I just want it to kind of go like that. There we go. See, all can be fixed. No need to panic. All right. Now you want to make sure that you've got this in the right order. So I'm just going to double check that that's the way the picture went. And then we're going to glue this piece. I was going to make some more samples with all the different colors, which I will do to show you guys, but I really love that. So we've got that. That's now the inside, okay? So who's coming to my class? My beautiful gallery classes in July. Kathy, are you signed up? Are you going to come? Kathy Clark. I'm telling you, it's going to be gorgeous. It's hard not to make a beautiful card using these products. They're just so beautiful. Whoop, move it up. This is a perfect card to showcase these landscape papers. Help if I could glue straight, wouldn't it? There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, so that's got our landscape going across. And when we close it, this still makes sense, right? Even though it's not the piece that goes right beside this, it still looks like it is. Okay. All right, so next up, I want to take a piece of my basic beige, and I want to take a circle from the Stylish Shapes. And let's go ahead and cut that out. Okay. There we go. I don't know what I'd do if they got rid of Stylish Shapes. I think I'd be in trouble. Okay, scrap paper. Let's stamp this one. That same basic beige and that same stamp from Gallery Blooms, because it really does go with that paper. Really looks like that paper. And I'm just going to, here we go. Stamp it once, and then without re-inking, I'm going to stamp it again. I have found that this is quite a light color, and you probably can't see that. Maybe a little bit. Let me hold it up, and you might be able to see it better. You can just, yeah, you can just see it. Okay. Then I'm going to take the Beautiful Motifs, which is the second bundle that's included, right? And I'm going to use the Thank You for Everything, because I make a lot of thank you cards for my customers. And I'm inking this up in Secret Sea, which is another stamp, new color, no in color, that just, I don't know, it's just, I'm preferring it over black, to tell you the truth. All right, so that's what we've got. Okay, now I want to take our ribbon. I'm going to grab some ribbon. I'm going to fold it into 3 like that. Go. And I'm going to take some Scotch tape, and I want to make this like a little, there we go. So kind of like that. Pull this down and just play with it a little bit, or just start again. Not liking it. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay. I think so. I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll do that just like so. I'm going to turn it just so it's not quite there. I think I need to trim this off a bit. It's a bit long. Well, nothing like trying to contort your body to cut something. All right, and then this guy here, I think it's got too much of a, there we go. I wish Stampin' Up! Would bring back these scissors. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to glue this on. Now I only want glue on half of this because otherwise it won't open. The card won't open. So I'm going to do this. I've got my new colored pad here. You see I've gone lighter? And I don't want to, there we go. Okay. Hold that down so we can get that nice and glued and it's good. It's not sticking out the other end. It's a pretty simple card design. And when you have that paper, it makes it so easy. I'm really fast today. Okay, so we're going to put one of those there and maybe another one there. And then I'm going to grab a bigger one and put it down here. Okay. All right. So there we go. Pretty simple card. But it's very pretty. And look at all those papers that you could use, right? There's so many to choose from. Yeah, so let me show you some other cards, but let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. All right. I think I was showing you some of these the other day, but I'll just show you a few more in case you go back and look at some of my older videos using this beautiful sweet collection and certainly pick it up in the sale. So this was the card that we made the other day. Remember we colored the designer series paper with blends? Pretty. And then this is the one I did for a swap. Like this one. And again, I'm using that cloud cover along with the Secret Sea. I love it. And this is the DSP. I stamped on this. You can't really see, but I used this stamp and I did tone on tone on here. And again, just colored with the blends. And then lastly, this is one I got in a swap. Look at this with the gold. Isn't that gorgeous? And then it's watercolored. So pretty. You can do so much with this bundle and this suite. Okay, so there is the card for today. I'll open this one up and then let's see if I can get this one to stay closed. Maybe I'll put my finger on it. Maybe I'll come back and put my finger on it and then it should be good. Okay. We are. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, hi, Carol from Big White. Your summer digs. Thank you, Carol. It's hard not to make a beautiful card with this sweet collection. At least that's what I think. Now, last month, you guys, May, the free PDF tutorial was, oh gosh, I had it here. I probably moved it because that's what I do. I don't know why. I shouldn't be trusted with things. I move things, like I had it here a minute ago and then I'm like moving things. Like, why am I doing this? I was going to show you. Anyway, here it was. Here it is. So in May, I gave away a 12 project PDF tutorial featuring the beautiful gallery. So when somebody made a purchase, they got it free. If they're on my team, they got it free, and or you could purchase it. Okay, so it's still available for purchase in my tutorial store. But if you sign up for the beautiful gallery class in July, I will send you this tutorial as a thank you for joining. Okay, now you may be wondering, it's June, so what has she got in June? Well, here's June's celebratory sips. So here it is. So again, 12 projects. You get the measurements in imperial and metric. You get a video, 12 videos, and these are created by my 12, or there's 12 of us, my 11 fellow demonstrators from around the world. We each do a project and share it using the suite. It is free when you make a purchase in June. It is free if you're a member of my Canada Inks Up team. And it's $19.50 if you just want to purchase it. Okay, so that's what's happening in June. Oh, you're gonna love the paper, Carol. And how easy is that card, right? So easy. Oh, thanks, Keisha. Okay, I think everybody's good. We are really ahead of schedule today because that just goes to show you how fast that card is because I basically cut it online, right? So it wasn't that hard. Okay, so don't miss out on those fabulous deals, that 50% off your second item um, in the sweet sale. The sweet, not the SWEET, but sweet collection. And yeah, I picked up something yesterday that I'd been waiting to get in a bundle also. So I got 50% off the bundle, which was awesome. All right, you guys, you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you again on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And until then, happy stamping and hope you get some time to create. Bye for now.